The Turkiye Burslari application deadline just got extended from 20th to 25th of August, and this is the perfect opportunity to apply again if you haven't applied already. What were you doing, bro? But it got extended anyways, and to show you how quick, simple and easy, it's not that easy and simple, but to show you what you're missing out on, what you're not doing, I applied for the Turkiye Burslari application myself. I created an account from scratch and I did everything from start to finish until the final submit button. Now, for this example application, I did not write the letter of intent. I did not write the hobbies or the special talent paragraphs. I wrote no descriptions for the social activities, and I did not select unis. Now, these things, I believe the letter of intent and the uni selection, I believe the more time you spend on these, the better it will be for your future. You need to spend a good amount of time on the letter of intent and on your uni selection. And so when I mean by applying for the application process, I'm not going to like do the time consuming things that if I had the opportunity again, I would spend more time on. All right, I'm just going to do the parts which are simple, which are, my bad. You get the idea, what the hell. Now, for this application, I did fill out the personal information parts. I did select my hobbies and did select my special talents. 0. Except for this, YouTube thingy I got going on. 1,000,000 subscribers. Inshallah, we'll get there. Now, and I filled out the education information as well. I filled out the education information, I chose my school, I uploaded the certificate, the relevant certificates. Now, I did not upload like empty certificates or the same certificate again and again. I did go through the struggle of finding the certificate and uploading in its relevant spot. And so, I did it properly. And I did the social activity section as well, where I uploaded the certificates as well, yeah. And so, this application, it took me a total of 38 minutes and 58 seconds. From the time of starting recording, starting the timer, and going on to Google, searching Turkiye Burslari register right now. That's legit what I Googled. Turkiye Burslari register right now. I registered, I made a new account, I logged in, I verified it and then logged in, and I filled out all of those parts except for the, the letter of intent and the uni selection and the ones that I mentioned before. And it took me 38 minutes and exactly 58 seconds to get to the submit button. For those of you who have not applied, I just wanted to show you how lazy, yeah, that's it. There's no other word. You're missing out on literally a life-changing opportunity, all for like not spending 40 minutes or 1 hour on an application that might just change your life. And so this was the purpose of this video. I completed like these sections, which are on the application when you open it, in like 29 minutes. The personal information all the way through to the my application sections. Those I completed in 29 minutes, and the rest of the 10 minutes I spent on the other part of the application, which includes the letter of intent. I did not do those parts, but includes the reference informations, the letter of intent, letters of recommendations, and the interview places, everything. That part took me 10 minutes, and this part, it took me 29 minutes. And so, guys, it's only 40 minutes. If you still haven't applied, please do, guys. I'm on your side. What the hell? And so this video was made for the people who still haven't applied, because trust me, I know some people on Instagram, they're messaging me, asking me about all sorts of questions about the scholarship, and they're not taking the first initial step, which is to create the account and get started. I believe even with the hobbies, special talents, and the social activities description essays, it should not take you more than 1 hour. And when I say 40 minutes, I do not expect you to complete the application within 40 minutes or within 1 hour, obviously, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is that the bulk of the application can be completed in a very short amount of time, and so the fear you have from taking action is not actually a real fear, because it is not that complicated, and the majority of your time should be spent on your letter of intent. I'm not telling you to go through your application in like 1 hour with your letter of intent and then message me on Instagram, Amar, I did it with the letter of intent in half an hour, you're so slow. Although you can message me on Instagram, I mean, I feel famous when I get them message requests, who doesn't? Guilty. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the application. Now, I made this video to demonstrate if you have your documents ready and if you have everything ready, your personal information, your name, if you're single or married, your family information, then it should not take a lot of time, guys. Please. They extended the application, and so if you know someone who still hasn't applied for the Turkiye Burslari application, the Turkiye Burslari scholarship, and they have potential, share with them the scholarship. might as well just share the video as well. Yeah, that's it.